Consolidation or pullback, retracement, they all are same. Okay, this is reversal patterns. There are 6 of them here. Now, after market has trended up, it goes into consolidation. Here, this is double top, and then it reverses. This is head and shoulder. This is another type of consolidation. Rising wedge, you can go into consolidation this way. Double bottom is the opposite of that, double top. Inverse head and shoulder, this is another type of consolidation. Falling wedge. The continuation patterns, the 6 of them here, where the price rallies up and then it gives a retracement or pullback. So this is actually a consolidation, but it forms this way, falling wedge. And then you have this one, bullish rectangle. This is a quite simple pattern where it's easy for us to recognize. This is another one, bullish pennant, and this is rising wedge. I think this one we see a lot at the end of the day when price consolidates into Asia. Sometimes we can see a lot of these things. In fact, this as well. This is bearish, very easily recognizable, and this is bearish pennant. This is bilateral patterns because after price forms this kind of consolidation or pattern, it can go either way. This is the ascending and this is the descending. This is a symmetrical triangle. So all this here, all this are different types of consolidation. That's why sometimes if we can lose money here trading this, all this area. But if we know the market well, we can position ourselves an entry. I mean, this is what they shows where to enter and put your stop loss. That is provided we are familiar with the market. Otherwise, the best thing to do is to trade the breakout. Once you recognize this pattern is formed, then we can trade a breakout. So this is basically like, for example, this unfalling wedge. There's an entry here is similar to like a breakout. So anyway, these patterns, all these patterns can form from Asian range, end of the day from New York, late New York going into Asian range, then leading to London Open. Okay, sometimes this pattern will last until New York opens. We have noticed that sometimes London Open or during London session, early London session, the market doesn't move. It goes into consolidation. This is a pattern that we can see sometimes. But most of the time after Asian session, then it start moving. The movement start taking place, going into London Open. This is where it takes place. All the movement. Okay, but not necessary it's going to be. So not necessary the movement should take place only during London session. It can take place during New York Open. So sometimes we notice that the market is in consolidation and we are awake during London to trade, but then nothing takes place. That's because this is forming and we can lose money waiting for a setup, thinking that it's going to go away, but then it goes into consolidation. So never underestimate all these patterns because these are all different types of consolidation. This is quite a familiar one. After end of New York session, you can go into this, going into Asia. And this can last probably until London Open or maybe until New York Open. So remember that. So that's all for now.